51. Shaq will try to tip it defensively. He tips it to the side to Jones. He won't get it. Ball is taken by Danilovic. Now he holds it up on the far side, brings it out in front, and it's handled out there. And very quickly, the Askins man gives it off to Brown. Brown at the top of the key. Brown gives the Hardaway. He's a good penetrator. Feeds it over to a dribble driving. Mourning underneath. Shot blocked and knocked away and out of bounds. And it must have hit Mourning last. Great play defensively by the Lakers.
Alonzo went
up, and Shaq holds the ball. Neither team has scored. Shaq down the middle. Finger roll. Couldn't make it underneath. The rebound is off to P.J. Brown. We go the other way. 3-on-3 pass underneath to Danilovic, and he puts it up and in. Nice play. And fine pass. Ball goes in low to Shaq. Shaq against Mourning. Backing in on Mourning. He turns. He fakes. He shoots a right-hand jumper to short. He gets it back. He's going to make one of these. There it is, right there.
Well, if you let him get an offensive rebound, or if he gets an offensive rebound, that position, you're in trouble because he's right under the goal.
To Danilovic. Danilovic in low to Mourning. He wants to turn and shoot. He turns. He throws it out in front away. Threw it away because of Shaq's defense. 3-on-2 break. The ball to Jones. Charger block. Charging is the call. Jones gets his second foul very early, and that is bad news. Hardaway. This is Tim Hardaway. Don't confuse him with Penny. Pass on a pick and roll under the Brown. He had a basket for sure, and he dropped it out of bounds.
Nice play they ran there. It's called a slip screen. You come over like you want to set a pick and roll, and you just slip it and cut to the basket and get an easy one.
3-2 the score. With the ball in the front court, Van Exel takes it over to Kersey. Kersey drives on Askins. He beats Askins. He throws it up and throws it in. It wasn't a pretty shot, but it was a frozen rope that went down, and the Lakers have a lead. Lakers now with a 1-point lead. Van Exel comes in deep, throws up the bank. That's no good. The rebound to Mourning. Alonzo gives it in the backcourt to Askins. He in turn to Hardaway, their playmaker. Hardaway to the free throw line and shoot and make to give them the lead back 5-4. We've played 5 minutes. Arnold Schwarzenegger is here. I'll tell you, if you're in your car trying to get here, he's with Maurice Shriver. Danilovic takes the ball in low to the postman Hardaway, turning the base, 18-foot ball away, no good. Rebound tipped in by Brown. A nice right-hand guide shot by Brown.
Good move by P.J.
The Heat in front by 1. Lakers led only once. Ball out to Hardaway for Mourning. Oh, he's wide open over here to Danilovic. The shot no good. Rebound. Mourning slam dunk. Great play. 2 fine offensive rebound baskets in a row. The ball to Scott at the other end. He pulls up and shoots a 20-footer and didn't make it. The rebound to Haskins. Haskins to Hardaway. The Lakers down by 3. Hardaway goes in low. Posting up. Turn. Shoot. 8-foot jumper. That's good. And he looks so good. That's why he was the player of the week in the league for the week of December 29th. Front court hasn't marked anything yet. No assists. No points. Here's the ball over to Byron Scott. In low to Shaq. Single coverage now by Mourning. Shaq feeling his way with his hips. He turns. He fakes. He throws up a right-hander and scores an off-balance hook shot for his 6th point. He's got 6 of the Lakers' 10. And they trail by just 1, making 4 in a row. The ball in the Mourning. He turns this a 17-footer and gets him right back. Nice right-handed jump shot. A little bit outside. Scott brings a bad pass, but it's saved by Van Exel. It was intended for Kobe. Van Exel's got it with 8 on the clock. Pass over to Kobe Bryant. Dribble down the middle. He'll stop and shoot. He's in the air from the free throw line, and he hit it. Nice move, and he lost Haskins with the move.
Chick, that's a real good move because he's going against a tough defensive ball club.
14-12, the Lakers trail. Head this time, or at least tie it. Van Exel out in front to Travis Knight. Now they give it off to the little rookie. He's not little, 6'6". Pass under to Shaq. Slam dunk. Van Exel's perfect assist. We're tied at 14. Football score. Timeout taken by the Heat as they come in the front court. Stu?
I'll tell you, Pat Riley knows how to take a crowd out of a ball game. Defensively, there's a little bit of breakdown there. Not the pressure that Riley likes. Shaq spins off. Nick sees it, throws it up near the basket. Shaq does the rest on the Lakers Basketball Network. But everywhere he's been, the New York Knicks, and now with the Miami Heat.
They've taken Travis Knight out of the ball game for the Lakers and brought in Sean Rooks to play the power forward. The ball is into Hardaway with the score tied. Hardaway fakes, loses Van Exel, and scores a 2-point 17-footer. Nice fake. Van Exel bit on it like a carp in water. It's 16-14.
One can't say his last name.
I'm doing pretty good with it now. Van Exel comes underneath. Shot blocked. A great block by Mourning. But then he throws it away, and it comes out in front. Goes over to Van Exel, 3. That's no good. Rebound hit by Rooks again to save it. But This time Askins gets it. Brooks has done 2 nice jobs down there. 16-14 the Lakers trail. And the guy with the ball is something. Ball in low to Mourning. Alonzo shoots over Brooks. 18-footer no good. And the rebound is off to an uncontested. And I mean all alone under there to rebound. Yeah, he got it. He's made 3 out of 4. You can't knock that. That hour-and-a-half practice shooting free throws this morning helped him. That was, you know, something that he volunteered to do. Now the ball to Hardaway, cross court. This guy can shoot the 3. So can this one. Leonard fires for 3, and he got it outside. Good substitution by Riley. Great substitution. 4 seconds left. Van Exel's got to get it up for 3 or for something. He tries to shoot it. He gets it off, and it went in. Despite the fact that Hardaway blocked it, had his hand on the ball, released, and then he followed through and made the shot.
Wow, pretty exciting into the quarter as Vashawn Leonard knocks down a 3, and then with the clock running out, Nick Van Exel throws up a deuce on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Basket and 7 shots.
Yeah, what a tough one to make for your only shot. He jumps into the defender, and Hardaway right there does everything he could do.
Yep.
Nick just made a better shot. Bring the ball down the court.
Yeah, boy, did he do it well. Here's the ball to Kobe. Dribble, bring it out in front of Van Exel. He's in 3-point country. Their back door goes Jones. He's got it. He puts it up, scores it. Nice play. He really hung the defensive man out to dry, and the defensive man's the guy that made the 3-pointer just before the half. Leonard, the other guard, out in front of Brown. They look back court, can't get the ball back under the basket to Austin. Now they do. Austin turns, he fakes, he loses Brooks, he puts a nice pass to Brown, and scoring is Brown. Beautiful play by Isaac Austin.
Well, Isaac Austin has done a remarkable job of getting his weight down, Chick. About the hip thing is Hardaway was standing still. It's like Eddie ran into him.
Van Exel gives the ball to Jones. He turns. He drives down the middle. He bounces the ball to Campbell. Beautiful pass and a slam dunk. Oh, what a pass by Eddie.
As hard as it is to do, Chick, you have to still try to get dribble penetration against a tough team like Miami defensively. Because
to the dribble, comes around the screen in 3-point country. Now down the middle. Oh, man, does he look like the guy that I think who coached. Here's the ball out in front, taken by Van Exel. 2-on-2 break. Van will go all the way. He's underneath. He puts it up. No, rebound is on the way. That's no good, but we got a foul call. The free thrower will be Kersey, not Van Exel, who's going after the referee and says, have you had your eyes checked lately? Look out, technical.
Yeah,
the referee answered him with a T. They'd taken Van out of the game even before that T. And now the referee does something he should never do. Go over to the bench. I don't know, maybe he didn't see Van's number. Maybe he wanted to make sure. But he should never go over there, because at that time when a guy is as hot as Van Exel is, he could have got his second T.
Well, very easily could have got his second T, but the officials normally, after they do that, they walk away.
That's right.
Completely walk away, because they know the player was upset. They give him the benefit of the doubt. And the technical foul's called. Danilovic shoots it and misses it.
That's the third one he's missed tonight, and their free throwing as a team is the only thing that's lacking. They've only made 5 out of 13 for a tie with the next one. Lakers about rebounded 25-18, but that doesn't mean anything. The next one is good, and it's 24-24. Remember, the Heat now brings Mourning back into the ball game to go against Shaq. Body looks inside, takes it to Mourning. Mourning steps back, holds it up, throws the ball away. He's after it and couldn't get it. Fisher did. Feed the pass to Jones, and the Lakers lead by 2.
Good
their
defense.
Biggest lead of the game.
Nice defense by the Lakers, especially Derek Fisher.
Especially Derek Fisher, and he made a darn good lead pass to Jones, streaking to the other end. Oh.
That's just impeding the progress there, but that last play Derek Fisher made was good. Reached in, knocked it free, retrieved it, and said, Eddie, I know you can finish. And Eddie does on the Lakers Basketball Network.
I didn't think he could get down that quickly, Stu. That was a good play.
He's not leading the league in steals by accident.
Here's the ball going into Shaq. The Lakers could get the ball back to Jones. Jones makes a fall-away shot going away with Leonard right in his jersey.
What a pass, though, Chick. Did you see that bounce pass Shaq
from
gave him?
Shaq.
One who can dribble the ball is reach in when he still has the dribble left. That last bounce pass Shaq gave to Eddie was nice, and the shot may have been even better.
The 9 reaps. Fisher dribbling the ball. He's playing the point. It goes over to Eddie Jones in 3-point country, guarded by Askins at 6'8". Jones pivots away from him, wants to go to Shaq. He does. He's being fronted. He's under the basket, and he scores and tries to come out of there. He was guarded not by Mourning, but by Austin, who was also in there at 6'10", 270. Way too far. Ball goes into Austin. He's against the inexperienced Knight. Pass out in front. Mourning takes it over. Danilovic didn't get the 3 off. He goes to dribble, almost fell down. The baseline to Austin. He makes a 16-footer. He looks good. I saw him against Seattle the other night, and he looked good. 30-28 is the score. A Little Rock, and here's the ball given over to Kersey, trying to dribble. They double team. Here's the ball to Fisher. He's got to shoot that 18-footer, and he made it. And he's had 2 or 3 shots he passed up. He didn't miss that one. And the Lakers have never led by more than 4. They've led by 4 times. 34-29 reading. Hardaway out in front, brings the ball over. Danilovic down the middle, in the air. 8-foot jumper, has to have a roll, and he got the roll. A shooter's touch.
Did a good job of getting separation between himself and Eddie Jones, and
sure
got
did.
the shot off.
3:20, and the Lakers still nursing that 3-point lead. Shaq backing in on Brown, goes underneath, puts it up, and it banks and comes in the basket. Almost a little too hard.
Wow, they're trying P.J. Brown to guard Shaq. They're saving all of Mourning's fouls for the second half.
36-31 is the score. The Los Angeles Lakers by 5 for the second time. Hardaway with it out in front. Brings the ball over to Danilovic. Now, aren't you proud of me? Danilovic dribbles to dribble. Stop. Almost fell down. Going backwards. Gives the ball to Mourning. Mourning's 20-footer. He's good from there, and he hits it. Shaq's playing him too soft there. But if Shaq comes out any farther, Mourning will go to the dribble drive. 36-33. Mourning in the ball game now with 9 points. And Jack's got the ball. Turns. Bank shot on the way. That's a 12-footer. Mourning's kind of putting his hands in his pocket.
And you have to make him pay for putting his hands in his pocket, too. Go to Shaq next time down.
38-34. The free throw is good, 38-35. This should be a torrid 4th quarter when we get to it. And if you want to, at 12 o'clock midnight, Fox Sports West will present the 4th quarter for you tonight. Here's the ball to Jones down the middle. In deep, throws up a bank. Didn't quite get it. Tipped in by Travis Knight. Oh, nice right-handed tap, wasn't it?
Well, he goes to the front of the rim a lot on those kind of plays, and has a lot of success.
Over several games. And the Lakers lead 42-35. Hardaway in low. Throw the ball to Askins. Out in front. 3-pointer Leonard. He drills another one from the same spot. Leonard knocks it home. He's got 2 baskets in the game. Both of them threes.
The one thing
coming down the floor to play the high post as he gives the ball up, and dribbling the ball is Hardaway. Dribbles in deep. Throws it up over Shaq. Banks it in over Shaq.
A shot.
Great play with the 6-footer. Great. 42-40, so they fight back. They've made 5 points in a row without an answer. 17-5-05 here tonight. The ninth sellout. Ball under to Shaq. Reverse layup. That's great. That's great. And he falls down hard afterwards. They better get back in a hurry. Out in Jones. Jones is with him, stabbing at the ball. Look out for that foul. Pass goes over to the far sideline. Hardaway for 3. Didn't get it. Rebound underneath to Brown. Brown is fouled by O'Neal. 2 shots.
Boy, it'd have been nice for Shaq just to give that one up. Give up the deuce on that play. Keep the 5 fouls to work with in the second half.
Out in front near the 10-second line, Van Exel. Van Exel's 1 for 8. He fires from way out. No good. Rebound off. And the half ends. So, Stu, at the end of the half, the Lakers do have a slight lead.
And like we thought, a defensive struggle. 44-41 the Lakers on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Leonard is not Leonard. It's Leonard, they say. The NBA pronunciation guy doesn't have it in there. Trying to pass underneath. Oh, how lucky can you be? Trying to pass underneath to Shaq for a slam. Van Exel's pass was so bad it went up and hit the backboard, and Shaq rebounded it and put it in.
Well, there are a lot of teams that run that kind of a play.
Yes, I know,
backboard, but not
the Lakers didn't. Pass under the Mourning is a bad pass. Austin throws it out of bounds. Very bad pass because Mourning had eluded his man. Now Shaq is hurt. He got hit in the abdomen. Mourning. 4-on-3 break the other way. Hardaway stops for 3. Hardaway didn't get it, but the rebound underneath to Danilovic. He goes over in front of the Laker bench with the dribble. He brings it out in front of the trail man Mourning. Over here to the right side to P.J. Brown. Brown against Jones. Takes it in low to Mourning. Mourning shoots from outside and makes that shot that he makes so efficiently. He made 1 in the first half from 17 feet, and that one was identical to that. 46-43 Los Angeles.
Well, he's made 4 baskets, Chick, and half of them have been on shots on the perimeter. He's better served. He's not a bad shooter from that position.
Here's the ball out in front to Eddie Jones straight away. From the basket, in low it goes to Shaq. Backing in on Austin. He can handle Austin. Can Austin handle him? Well, it was double teamed, and apparently the little guy Hardaway from the short side blocked it, wrap around pass out of the Mourning, and he scores on a great play from Hardaway. Just to be expecting that pass. was a great play by Mourning. 46-45. 9:46 to play in the third. Now Van Exel dribbling the ball. Van Exel can't find the basket tonight. Maybe he will here shortly. Dribble drive, Kersey. Give it the baseline to Shaq. 360 turns. Oh, and make an 8-footer coming out of it. A beautiful turn at the base.
When he mixes it up, Chip, when I mean by mixing up the power moves with the quickness stuff that he has, boy, he really keeps your defenders off balance.
21 points for him tonight to go with a lot of rebounds. We'll talk about all those things as we go along. Here's the ball to Danilovic. Now out to Mourning. Another outside jumper. 18 feet out. He hits it. He's giving Shaq fits with that outside shot, and it's 48-47. Now that's 17 points for Mourning. Lob under to Shaq. Great pass. Basket counts. Foul. Campbell gave him a perfect lob pass, Stu.
Well, you know whose fault that is, Chick? That is Isaac Austin's fault, because he's the guy that has to go out and put pressure on Eldon. Make sure he can't make that good of a pass. When you're fronting in the low post, it's up to the guy defending the passer more than it is the guy doing the fronting.
Shaq's 7th free throw of the game. Oh, man, did he miss that badly? That was one of the worst free throws he shot all year. There's a lead pass to Mourning. Slam dunk. The Lakers slow getting back. I don't know if Shaq got hurt in the abdomen a little while back when I talked about it.
Dribbling by Danilovic.
Even though it's an air ball, you got to have a rebound for every missed shot. 50-49, the Lakers by 1. Bounce into Shaq. Shaq working on Austin. And he throws it in. He's fouled. Shaq scoring on Austin. He can't handle Shaq alone, and not many people can. Shaq just scored his 26th consecutive game when he's had at least 20 points, and that is tying his all-time high. Here's the ball in the Mourning. Dribble around Shaq. Comes underneath. The ball is blocked, but it goes up and spins in anyway after Kersey blocked it. Mourning's having a great quarter, tying his career high for 20 points or more. You know what the record is? 126. Will did it. Here's the ball over to Danilovic, and they got the lead back. Danilovic knocks it home, an 18-foot jumper, and the assist went to Hardaway, and the Heat leads it 53-52. In the third quarter, 7 minutes to play. Jones is away from Danilovic, stopped, and hits a 20-footer. Danilovic hit a wet spot on the floor, and down he went. They give him a three-pointer on it, and it's 55-53. Jones got it. 6:43 to play. Timeout is taken by Miami. Stu?
Well, Danilovic is acting like he's hurt a little bit, but I think he'll be able to walk it off and come back after this break. But Eddie Jones puts him away and knocks down the three-pointer on the Lakers Basketball Network. Violation. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. All right, here's the ball to Hardaway out front, dribbling down the middle, feeds it over. Brown sets, fires, and gets the lead tied now. 55-55. I like that Brown kid. I liked him at New Jersey. So did you. By Shaq, pick and roll. Jones goes to dribble out in front. An excellent. What was that block? Must have been blocked by Brown. It had to be blocked. No way Van Exel should have shot that badly. Pass under the basket for the lead. They put it up. They get the lead. Brown is the guy that did it. I believe Brown must have blocked that shot.
He's short.
At least. All right, the Lakers trail 57-55 in the third quarter. And here's a dribble. Ball free. Taken by Kersey. Dribble underneath. Put it up. Blow it. Rebound is tapped out by Kersey to Jones. Now to Van Exel. Van Exel over to Kersey. Make sure he's behind the three. Fires and gets it. Boy, I'll tell you, that was confidence, wasn't it?
Well, when you're that close to the line, Chick, you might as well step back. He had enough time a few times tonight.
5:21 to play. Here's the ball in the Mourning, looking for his 6th basket on 6 shots in this period. Didn't get it. He finally missed one. The rebound to Kersey. So Kersey's doing a nice job now. The Lakers up by 1. Pass goes into Shaq. Shaq has made all 4 of his shots. He brings it out to Van Exel. Dribble, stop, back into Shaq. Single coverage, Austin. Turn, shoot, and make a right-hand hook. Shaq doesn't get his full body turn on that, only about half of it, so that's using the shoulder as a bumper.
Yeah, and that's also a jump, sort of a jump hook that he has.
4:04 left in the third quarter. Pass comes in to Austin. Austin out in front to Hardaway. Hardaway back to Austin. His 19-foot jumper on the way. No, this time Kersey makes sure of it with both hands. 3:55 to play. The Lakers by 3, 60-57. Lakers have the ball with 21 seconds on the 24. They lead by 2, 3.5 to play in the period. Jones pass over to Van Exel. His 13th shot of the game is his second basket of 3. Wow. I just checked with Jimmy Pelz. I said, how many has he missed? He said 11 out of 12. I said, he's due. Man, that was a nice 3, and the Lakers by 5. Shaq, long pass front court to Jones to the dribble. Fall away, 17-footer. No! rebound is off. Hardaway has got it. Here they come back. 5-on-5. Hardaway with it. Accelerates. Goes in deep. Throws it up. And the top of it goes. It goes. Nope. They're going to call it no good. Oh, Riley doesn't like that. Look at the Irishman. Look at him. Look at him. Look at Hardaway.
Well, when you talk about continuation, Chick, I thought the play should have counted as well. The whistle sounds, and Hardaway does not put the ball on the floor again.
No.
That's a continuation play in the NBA. That basket should count. It should be a three-point opportunity. Is Allen Iverson.
The next one's good. And it's 63-59. 2:53 to play in the third quarter. Don't forget tonight, if you want to, on Fox Sports West at 12 o'clock, the fourth quarter will be replayed. And in case there's an overtime, that will too. Here's the ball to Shaq. Under the basket tonight. He's there. He slammed dunk. Nice look by Shaq and a good quick pass.
I like the pass. I like the pass a lot.
65-59, a 6-point lead, the biggest lead they've had in the second half. Now the ball to Van Exel. Will he look for 2 in a row from 3? No, he'll take it to Shaq. His 17-footer thrown down, not close. Rebound Mourning. Mourning getting a lot of boards. And here's the ball to Danilovic underneath to Austin, and he scores on a great touch pass, two-handed touch pass, I might add, by Danilovic.
Sasha showing that he's got more to his game than just three-point shooting.
Good-looking player. 65-61. Here's the pass, getting through the hands of Shaq. They're coming down 4-on-2. Here's the little guard giving off to Mourning, and Mourning underneath scores it. Basket counts, foul. Oh, 65-63.
Right now, they're beating the Lakers back in transition. The turnover happened, and the Heat really went from defense to offense quickly. The Lakers didn't respond with their offense to defensive transition. And Tim Hardaway, again, rewarding Alonzo Mourning for running the court. Gets the pass, the basket, and a foul.
Hardaway has got 10 assists in the ball game. Mourning at the line. Free throw good. 3-point play. And the Laker lead, instead of being 6 as it was about 30 seconds ago, it is now 65-64. The Lakers led by 3 at the half.
That's what good defensive teams do, Chick. They force you to take bad shots.
Mourning. Here's a pass going to be stolen by Jones. It is, and he's fouled. Eddie will shoot 2, knocked down at the 10-second line. That's a steal. He had total possession.
That's just anticipation too, Chick. He read that play all the way.
Bring Campbell back in, and the Lakers are going kind of small against those 2 big guys. Free throw is short. Rebound to Campbell. They steal it from him. Campbell had it in both hands under his chin and couldn't hang on to it. 68-64. And coming with the ball the other way now. The Lakers have to play some deep. There's a 3-pointer. Put up and in. Only 2. Only 2. Was that Hardaway? Hardaway makes it 68-66. Dribble drive. Fisher down the middle. Throws a pass through the hands of and out of bounds. I thought it was lucky not to get a charging foul. 68-66. We've got 3.5 seconds left. Plenty of time to get off a good shot, even though they're 94 feet away. Both clubs have 4 timeouts left. Thinking about the fourth quarter. Hardaway from the backcourt. Shoots a long one. That'll count against his shooting percentage. He didn't make it. And the Lakers lead by only 2 after being outscored by 1 in that quarter. And the Lakers Basketball Network. Eddie out of the backcourt. He's in the middle. To the left side to Fisher. He'll pull up and shoot a 19-footer. No good. He'll come back and get the ball. He goes in deep. He's underneath. He puts it up and scores left-handed. A great decision. He looked for a pass. There was no opening, so he took it to the hole.
That was a nice job by Derek Fisher.
Fisher give the ball to Eddie Jones. Screen pick and roll. They give the ball to Knight. He goes to the hole and blows the layup. The rebound is off to Austin. You couldn't miss that in a million years if you're 7 feet, but he did.
That's why you got to try to dunk it.
Dribble drive down the middle, and it's a 4-point switch as the little guy Hardaway makes a 6-footer. The ball in the front court. Jones yo-yoing up and down. Screen by Campbell. Jones on a pick and roll gives it to Campbell. Campbell gives under to Knight, and he makes this one.
Another nice pass by Eldon Campbell.
Very good pass by Campbell, but very good play without the ball by Knight to be open. And underneath, they get it to Austin. He turns, he shoots, he banks it up. No good. The rebound will be taken by Jones. He has trouble in the backcourt, but he eludes that trouble. Put on by Hardaway. Jones has it in the front court. The excitement starts to mount now. We're in the fourth quarter. Both clubs leading their division when the night started. Jones pivots, comes underneath, lays it up and in. Beautiful. Listen to this crowd. 22nd timeout. We'll be back as the Lakers lead it now. Now they've changed it to a full timeout. A full timeout. 6-point lead. 9:22 to play on the Lakers Basketball Network. Country bounce in low. Morning, his 17-footer no good. The rebound is off to Travis Knight. Gaining experience by the second. Long lead to Shaq ahead of the pack. Score!
Shit.
Be careful, be careful. Shaq's laying it across the top of the press table down there. And give Alonzo Mourning credit. He reaches in there and says, if you're hurt, I won't move you. Otherwise, I'll pull you up.
Plus pounds.
Boy, that was a tough one. It's a 3-point play, and the Lakers have the biggest lead that they've had tonight, 77-68. I'll tell you, I was afraid Shaq had hurt his back. Ball into Brown. Brown holds it up. Backing in on Knight. He turns. He shoots over Knight and scores easily.
I figured they would go to that matchup right there.
There's no chance for him to guard that man on that play.
In the first half, I thought they would go after him a little bit more.
77-70 is the score. We play with 7:24 to play. Jones for 3 on the way. Good!
Eddie Jones.
Eddie knocks in his 21st point. He's got 2 3-pointers. The Lakers by 10. 80-70. 7:10 left to play. Ball goes over to Brown. Comes in deep again. Puts it up. No good. Rebound is off, and a foul is on Knight. Knight the foul, and Mourning pushes him away in disgust.
Mourning pushed him away because he said, man, you're standing on my corn. Get off my foot.
All right, at the end of the play, there was a little action. There's the missed shot. Here comes Knight fouling Mourning, jumping into him. Mourning says, get out of here, Slim.
Little intimidation there for the Rook.
80-70. 7 minutes to play. Down the middle, Mourning out in front to Brown. Brown dribbles in deep. Got good position. Banks it up and banks it in. I like that kid Brown. That was a good acquisition. What a little bit. He can dribble. He can put it in the floor with 2 hands. That's not a dribble. Ball goes in low to Shaq. Shaq's ball. Oh! Shaq made a 12-footer straight away.
I don't believe how he makes that shot.
I don't either. So he doesn't get any look at the basket out of it. The other end. A shot blocked by Shaq.
What a block.
What a block on the floor. The little guy, Hardaway, is looking up and wondering what hit him. It was Shaquille O'Neal. It's one of the most unbelievable plays you will ever see if you watch basketball forever.
Well, the train station is downtown.
Oh.
Hardaway said, I don't know where that train came from. As Shaq, spikes it.
He fouled him, too, after the block.
They rarely call that after the shot in the NBA.
I know it, but he
did hit him.
Yes, he did. In fact, somebody that Kenny Anderson, he fouled the night he blocked his shot down here in the last play. Bad pass inside, trying to save it to Shaq, and he does. The Lakers by 10, 6 minutes to play. Van Exel for 3, and the Lakers are rolling. Wait till they get Robert Horry, 6'10", to play the other forward. They'll have the bench of Kersey, and they'll have Scott, they'll have Knight, they'll have Bryant, they'll have Fisher. They got a good chance, Stu.
They got a good team right now. They're just going to get better. They're leading the Miami Heat by 13. We still have 6 minutes to play in the fourth on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Ball into Shaq. Covered by Mourning. Shaq 17 feet out to Jones. Bounce over to Scott. Byron dribble. He's got an opening. He's down the middle, so he gives to Shaq and says, you do it, Shaq. And Shaq does. Byron gets the assist. Shaq gets his 34th point. And the Lakers start to put it away. 88-72, 5 minutes to play. Here's the ball given off to Mourning. Comes in. Oh, that's charged. Didn't call anything?
They didn't call anything.
Now that is bad officiating. Steve Javie is a great official. He stood 15 feet in the play and didn't call it.
But also, I think he thinks that Travis Knight acted a little too much with that the clock.
Of a long homestand of 7 games. They haven't had a homestand like that since the 70s. The ball goes in low. Bounce pass, give and go to Jones, and he scores on a beautiful bounce pass from Shaquille O'Neal. And Eddie Jones now with 20 points in the ball game. 91-75.
He's had some ball game.
He really has. Bounce pass in low to Mourning. Comes underneath, puts it up, and puts it in. Mourning. Eddie has got 20 points, 3 steals, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. Dave Pat would tell you. Ball goes in low to Mourning. He's against Shaq. Shoots a 20-footer over him. That's no good. Rebound is off. Knight wanted it. Didn't get it. Knight blocks a shot on Leonard. The ball to Brown. Out to Hardaway. Over to Danilovic. He shoots it. And it's no good. Rebound is off to Mourning. He's going to make this. Slam dunk on a reverse. Nice play. He's got a nice game, too. 30 points for him. Both centers hit the 30 mark. Shaq has got 34. one in the air ball. Nobody does it.
Oh, no, he didn't want one, but he got one.
Danilovic to Leonard. Three-pointer good. His third of the game.
Look, guys, you defend against the three.
91-83. Full court pressing against Scott. Leonard's on him. Scott still dribbling. Takes the ball to Knight. Knight says, why you give it to me? And he's fouled immediately by P.J. Brown. And
You know, I've heard of people talking about the UFOs.
it's good. There goes my theory. Rebound to Morning.
Yeah, you're from another planet, I tell you.
Morning gives the ball off to Hardaway. 92-83. Pass out in front of Morning. Shoot that three. Morning. He did. Missed. And the rebound is off to Jones. They're going to foul him too. Yep, they do. Foul is on Leonard. 92-83 with 1 minute left to play. Riles is looking up at a scoreboard that he used to admire from a different angle and a different bench. Lakers have a season high 54 rebounds. This is the 16th time this season the Lakers held an opponent under 90 points. 15 times all of last year in 82 games. He's already made 3 of them. The ball to Hardaway, guarded by Jones. Oh, there's a screen by Morning, a foul on Morning. That was a very rough screen. He knocked Eddie sideways. That's 6 fouls. He's out of here. That's the 7th time this year he's fouled out. I don't know if that leads the league, but it's very close to the top at this stage of the season, I can tell you.
Well, he's an aggressive player. He's fouled out with 31 points and 13 rebounds. Yeah, he had a season average of 19 points coming into this ball game. So I say he's had a good personal game, but it's not about individual
stuff. He had 4 blocks, too. The inbound to Jones. Jones gives the ball to Kersey. Kersey will go to the bench, which he wants to do, and come in as a reserve. Second free throw is no good. The rebound is off, taken by Van Exel. He got a long bounce. 42 seconds left. No more fouls. John Crotty, attaboy. And Van Exel allowed to just yo-yo up and down. We've got 14 in the 24, 33 on the game clock. Van Exel dribbling the ball. Stop. Start. Give the ball off. Baseline to Kersey. He comes underneath. He tries to shoot, and they foul him. Danilovic.
Sasha, what are you doing?
94-83. Coach,
look at Kobe.
Yeah, Kobe really good.
Wait, did you see that last?
No, I didn't see that.
He missed both free throws.
I know he did. He missed 4 in a row. Now, out of the ball game goes Van Exel. Fisher is in. And with 24 seconds left to play, Eddie Jones gets an ovation. Knight will come in and replace Shaq so he can get an ovation if the ball becomes dead. Jump shot no good. The rebound is tipped and knocked out of bounds. And the ball will go out of bounds to the Lakers. Shaquille O'Neal goes out.
He's still walking kind of gingerly.
Yeah, he got hurt. He got hurt in the abdomen. So, long pass front court comes to Kobe. If I was Kobe, I'd shoot it. He said, that's what I'm going to do. 7 seconds left. And with the rebound, coming down the floor with the ball down. We've got Martin Mersep. And Mersep knocks it home. And the game is over. It's 94-85. The final score, the Lakers win it. The final score, 94, the Heat 85. This is the Lakers Basketball Network. Our Discover Card player of the game, Eddie Jones. 25 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 steals.